You cannot grow your business without rock star employees. And you can't get rock star employees unless you have a rock star method of finding them. And in this video, I'm going to tell you one of the ways that you can increase the chances of Thank you. What's up, Bot Squad? Thank you so much for watching and listening. Shout out to our boys and ladies, our friends at One Crew. They rock. Go to getOneCrew.com/stripeit. You can get a free demo of their epic software. And if you sign up, $500 off the setup fee. $500. That's American, not Canadian. That's a lot of money. So getOneCrew.com/stripeit. All right. You want to grow? You need people. You need people. You got to do a good job of finding them. If you want to just hire random people, you probably won't grow. So how do you get great rock star people? The truth is, it starts well before the interview chair. It starts with your marketing. It starts with your company image, starts with your branding. It starts with your job ad. There's one thing I want to focus in on that I think you will kind of blow your mind a little bit into how you can create a better job advertisement that will naturally attract the rock star A-type players that you want in your business. Okay. So literally this is data. This is not me making this stuff up. This is data from Gallup Research, one of the world's biggest research companies. Now, I learned this data from one of my mentors, Neil Glatt. Super cool guy. And I had the privilege with him at PAVEX in 2025 to actually co-present with him on one of his awesome sessions that I'd already been to. I was basically just up there to look pretty. I didn't do much. But one of the slides in his presentation about navigating the talent war, which is all about recruiting and hiring, is about what attracts the rock star employees to apply for a job. Like, what motivates them to do it? Because if you're a really great employee, you have options. Especially in this market, you have options. You don't have to just take the first job you're offered. So like, they are only going to spend their time applying to jobs and job postings that look good, right? So yeah, there's things that go on behind the scenes, like, does your website look good? Do you have social media? Like, did they actually get a sense of who you are? Blah, blah, blah. But I'm just going to focus in on this one piece of data from Gallup. These are the 7 things in order of what job applicants look for in a job ad that increases the chances of them applying. Okay. And so by doing that, you're going to weed out all the people who are just applying to every random job on Indeed ever, and you're going to increase the chances that you're getting someone who is that A-type player. So what is the number one thing that would attract a job candidate to apply on your job? You might think it's like something like, does it have great pay? Is the job flexible? Like, it's actually not. The data suggests that the number one thing is there a perceived fit in the organization or the business, right? Is there a perceived fit? So what that means is, can that person who's clicking apply, when they read the job ad, can they see themselves fitting into the company? This is only going to become, in my opinion, I don't have data on this, this is only going to become more and more obvious and more important of a thing the more we hire into Gen Z and eventually Gen A people. Those types of employees are looking for something to belong to. They want to understand, do I actually fit in with this company? Is what this company believes in what I believe in? So that's a thing that actually annoys some business owners, but I'm telling you, if you can embrace it, it's actually super important. So when you write your job ad, write it. If you had to just pick one thing to write your job ad, detail what your organization looks like. What is the culture like? Like, what is the work type like? You don't have to write this 18-paragraph thing, especially if it's like for an entry-level job. But what you do want is to paint an image in people's mind of like, if you were to work here, this is what it would look like. And if they see themselves fitting in there, they are more likely to apply. And those are the kinds of people you want, not just the random clickers clicking apply on everything. That leads to number 2. What is their perceived fit to the job? So you might think, if you're a line painting company, you're a striping company, you're like, well, I'm okay hiring someone who doesn't have experience. So if I just put in the job ad, like paint parking lots with equipment, striping lines, like that explains the job. It kind of does, but does it explain it in detail? Can you go above and beyond? Can you actually again, paint the picture for your potential candidates? This is what the job actually looks like. So you will lift and carry paint pails and fill up machines. You will be working on gas-powered equipment. You will be shown how to use airless line painting equipment. You will be shown how to drive a machine into a work trailer and transport it. You're trying to make it as clear as possible. Now, why would you do that? Because if there's a great young worker out there who only sees paint parking lots, they might be like, I know it says no experience required, but I don't even know what that is. So I pass, right? And you could lose out on a rock star person, especially in an entry-level job, because they don't see themselves doing the job. Paint the picture, get into details for them of this is what the job actually looks like. Those are 2 of the top 7. I'm going to rifle through the other ones because those 2, so important, okay? But in order of importance, number 3, employee treatment. Do they see themselves being treated well by the way your job ad is written? Is there something in there that says they'll be treated good? Number 4, organizational prestige. What kind of company is this? Are you an award-winning company? Do you have a business owner who's won awards? Is this the fastest growing company in your city? Whatever that thing is, obviously don't lie. That matters to some people. They want to work for a company that has a measure of prestige. Number 5, developmental opportunities. In our job ads, every single job ad at our company says, essentially it says we give opportunities for people to grow. It's literally in our mission. Provide maximum earning and growth potential for our employees. So that's going to attract growth-minded people. Number 6, challenging work. Make sure that the work that they do looks challenging. Yes, this is the biggest misunderstood thing about Gen Z. Gen Z people are not lazy. They actually do want challenging work. They just want meaningful work. They want that fit in the organization. And then number 7 is, what does the organization or the company actually look like? Is this a company that has a strong, good, positive image? And you can make that apparent in your website and your marketing, but you want to show it in your job ad too. All right, so there you go. I think that's fascinating data. If you want to nerd out on that, look it up. What attracts job candidates? Super interesting. If you're struggling to hire people though, because I know a lot of people are, especially in 2025, it ain't easy. And if you want to go back and forth a little bit, you want to get some pointers off, just reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you about how you can hire those rock stars.
Change my name, 'cause we all just wanna be